Oh, shalom. Shalom. Greetings, brothers and sisters. Yeshua, shalom. Greetings, 99 Black Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Yes, brothers and sisters, I wanted to, wanted to speak to you and share with you, this channel. Because sometimes, I come across certain channels and certain presenters, just resonate, the message resonate, as well as enlighten and educate. And this is the head Naga Kanyah is one such. And I know I was speaking to a couple of brothers and sisters, and they said, yeah, you was mentioning the sister a lot in the videos, and I wanted to check out such and such, whatever particular vid, or sometimes a particular point that in my perspective point of view, is just so well brought out or somehow crystallized and clarified. And, but I wanted to just do a kind of a video and just say, I RasTafari, Ethiopian Hebrews, hail and salute, the sister Naga Kanyah and her contribution and her sharing information and revelations as well with us, and sister, as I RasTafari said, the hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. The battle's not I and I's, it's I and I, Black Lord and Saviors. So even while we are fighting this spiritual warfare, we are already assured of victory, but we seek to reach as many of our brothers and sisters, with the truth, because ye shall know the truth, and the truth is what sets I and I free. And I would really recommend, she has not a whole lot of videos, but still, each video and each series, some of them are like in series, but I'm sure as you watch it and hopefully you receive, you'll be able to, pick up what thus saith the Spirit of truth to thy heart and mind. So, and I also notice over here that I see RasTafari sabbatical under related channels on YouTube. I don't know if who did that, whether it's the YouTubes kind of sees, us and these particular presenters that you see on the right hand to somehow be related in some way. Many of the channels I've seen videos from the Black Child. If you haven't checked out the Black Child, Unenslaved 2012, I think I've caught a few there. The Vigilant Christian, Black Magic 363, Dabu 777. I've checked out Dabu 777 videos, and there we are along with this. Wow, I give thanks to even be included in that group of other presenters who I can honestly say has presented vital information, revelation, to help reach the lost peoples and the so-called the sheeple out there. Anyway, my brothers and sisters, I wanted to just touch on, the sisters' videos. If you haven't checked it out, please check it out. And, I want to back up some of these vids, and I would recommend that you back them up too, because it might be like, if you're like new, to seeing some of these connections, and some things might be because the truth is an offense, but it's not a sin, it hits the mark. It's not a missing of the mark. And then you see that video down there, the Ethiopian slave girl beaten. I think I've seen that before. Honestly, when I say it's hard to see, it's not that it's hard to see, but it's You know what I mean? But it's information you need to know. I mean, anyway, I just want to point to her channel here, Eugenics of Depopulation. This is a very good video. Each of them, in my opinion, are very good videos for different reasons, but there is a particular train of thought. The Negro Bedouin, Thug Hunter, Men's Rights, or George Junius Steiny Jr.'s memorial. Oh yeah, if you don't know his story, you need to know about it. This is also a particularly good video here. Michael Brown, police shooting, Judge Dredd. Very, 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 very good video. And as you can see, some of the titles right there, highly recommended. Now, this particular video, this one really, I think I've watched this. I don't know how many times I've watched this. I want to watch it some more. If you have not checked it out, I would advise that you watch this, where it says, raise your sons, to be, magicians. You remember in this Torah portion, we have Moses versus the magician, but Moses was, the word, mag, right? The word mag actually is an Oriental or Eastern scientist, right? And the subject matter of science is basically knowledge. Now, in the Western Gentile sense, it's all kind of confusing, not to even get into all of that, but check out the video for yourself. This one right here, raise your sons to be magicians. A really, really good video there. Now, let me open and view. I like to view all. I want to kind of point out a couple of videos and kind of give a little commentary so that, I, co-laborers, I Wendemoch, Hitoch, and I brothers and sisters can also, perhaps maybe, my commentary on it and, what I got out of it, or why I think that you need to check out the video and also share it, with like-minded, and even, I guess, some with unlike-minded, but just work on the like-minded. Don't, that other stuff is just confusion. So you can see right here a kind of a better selection, of the videos. Now this one also, right? This one also right here, Black Men and Their Daughters. This one is also a very good video. So the one where she has, raise your sons to be, magicians, and in the context of metaphysicians, right? In the context of metaphysicians. And then down here, there's this one, Black Men and Their Daughters. Right? These two almost like a set, one vid, even though one might be in the title more seems like it's for the sons, focusing on sons, it's a really balanced presentation that she presents here. And yeah, wow. It's like, I thought there were a couple of more vids. But just the content is like that, because like I said before, I've gone, return to it. I might even after this even watch, I think I've seen just about all of them, but I might go and watch, a particular one again. Also the Ghetto Gaggers, if you remember from Ghetto Gaggers, I think she really, blew the trumpet on that and had the best, overstanding, as well as a good understanding of the issue at stake. Really, it's kind of sad that only a few people have checked out these videos, but, solid foods, strong meat is for those who are of full age, in other words, mature. And she does present a mature, when I say mature, I'm saying a spiritually, mature,